evening. Depending on where in the world you're in from, you got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show, and today we will be discussing Jacksonville gunman who shot three dead, left racist messages. No, the boy left a manifesto. Keep It P podcast, y'all. This is the co-host. What's going on, co-host?
What's going on, sir?
Where you at?
Are you getting any news and information from the people?
It is, and you are live.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? You know what? I might just pop in. Story almost over. So I can put my 2 cents in.
Just started it, brother. You're right on time.
Alright, well, go ahead and crack it open. Let me see if I can add my drink to it.
Come on now. We waiting for you there, boy. Keep It P podcast. Y'all know how we do. That's the one and only J Lava. Shout out J Lava. Not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. Hello, McFlizzle. So they said this is a racist manifesto. They didn't say that. They said messages. It is a manifesto. We will get into this and more after these brief, short messages on this episode of B1 Health and Wellness.
Music Tuesday.
Very important, y'all. B1 Health and Wellness.
Music Tuesday.
All right, y'all. Welcome back. I'm your host, TZ Von Savage. That is J Lava checking in with y'all. We've been trying to explain to y'all that it's on the rise. The putting the hands on the time. It's on the rise. We've been telling y'all this shouldn't be no surprise. How long we been telling you get you a Kit Kat in case you gotta break somebody off something? How long we been telling y'all it's pull-up season all the time? The season don't take off. It's like 4 seasons of hunting you black people. 4 seasons. White supremacy don't take a day off. Not against you. They don't. So this shouldn't be a shocker. We should have been ready for this. Prepared. Fam rolled down at the black college down the street. They just shoot them away. Well, we know you're up to no good, but you just get on out here now. Just you take your behind out of here, and you get on out of here now. Come on now. Hey, Jimmy, you stop that, Jimmy. Jimmy, I know your
Yeah,
daddy, Jimmy.
he was definitely going to go get the college together, but they had security.
Yeah, but
And they
why you
stopped it.
didn't attack Cuz? Why you didn't shoot him? Why you didn't tackle him? Why you didn't? If he was black and he showed up like that, then you'd have been held for questioning. Here, let me just frisk you quick. I gotta ask you some questions. I'm just frisking you. You're not under arrest. I'm just frisking you for your protection and for mine. Okay? We just have a couple
Yeah,
questions for
you're right
everybody.
though. You're right. They out. If you got we see that video times, the black man with the gun and the white man with the gun. So we
Come
already
on,
know what
man.
that's like.
We already know, fam. Let's stop that. He should have been jumped on. Then as soon as fam leave, or he's leaving the campus, y'all put the campus on lockdown? Why? So you knew.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Put the campus on lockdown after fam. We seen him with the guns and he put on the mask and then the campus. We put the campus on lockdown. No, that's our priority is just the campus. Well, you're black. in a black
Hey,
neighborhood.
shout out Nightfall. He texted me yesterday. He was like, I know y'all gonna cover this. It's like, indeed we are.
Oh yeah, shout out Nightfall, man. We're gonna do this in two parts too, because there's another part that I want to dip into, and I was gonna do them in the same episode, but I think they each need their just desserts. And even look how a man shot. He shot dead 3 people now. He shot them dead, and he left some racist messages. He did. Now any other time that's a manifesto. Now all of a sudden it's just messages.
No,
You
it's
know,
a
he
manifesto.
left some messages before.
Nah, it's a manifesto, and he did it on some symbolic. That was reminiscent of the axe handle massacre that happened, and it also happened around the time where the white boy went to the gaming tournament and shot the black dude at the gaming tournament. So all that same stuff happened the same week. But the bigger point is that Mr. Ron Slavery is Good DeSantis out there talking about this is where woke comes to die with the biggest bullhorn ever. We ain't even talking about dog whistle. We talking about the biggest bullhorn ever that
Come on, man.
it's
Save
okay.
that. Save that. That's the second part, sir. That's the second part.
All
That's the
right,
second
okay. I'm gonna
part.
slow down. I'm gonna slow down.
Yeah, yeah, that's the second part. I just wanted to focus on what happened first, then
No, you
on the
actually informed me.
outsides.
Yeah. Look, you actually informing me. I didn't. I didn't. They shut the campus down. I didn't know that.
They definitely did. And Dollar General and the Dollar Tree family and Family Dollar, they're one of the most dangerous places to work in America.
They
Why are
are.
you always in the black communities? Why are you bringing all that danger to where we at, P? And then we giving them jobs. Yeah, jobs to get murdered.
Right. We did that story about all the dangerous ass Dollar Trees, didn't we?
You, yes, sir. You know we did. That's where I got the knowledge from. And if you'd like to have the knowledge too, it is a past episode. Make sure you go dig through the crates. And while you're digging in your past one or two other shows, you might want to check those as well.
That's right.
This dude is 21 years old. We got to make sure we say his name. Ryan Christopher Palmeter. Y'all can
Yeah,
say
talking
Paul
about,
Meter
hey,
if you want.
this one is for all the people like the world changing now. White supremacy go. All the old people dying off. Dude, 21 years old, fam.
Come
Spread
on.
at the creek, fam.
Come on.
Dude start registering to vote at 16. I didn't even know you could register to vote at 16. Did you know that?
I did not, sir.
You can pre-register to vote at 16 to be ready for 18 to vote. So he got politically involved at 16, and he out here making political jihads over white supremacy at 21.
Well, let's not hold on. We know he been planning it, so he was probably 19.
He was, you know what? He was on the FBI. He was on the watch list for that type of joint for 4 years prior. Y'all better go check out that Professor Black Truth joint. He took a 2 week break, but he came back to bust that down a little bit.
That ain't no shocker. They know that. They know that anti-black racism is the biggest threat. They already know that. We did that article. They know that. Yet, here we are. Here we are. The mayor, Donna Deegan, the attack was driven by racist hatred. Okay, what you gonna do about it?
Talking about it ain't no place for hate. It look like it's a lot of room for hate for me, ma'am.
Tons of it. And what about his parents? We ain't gonna talk to them. We don't know. We don't want to see what they been talking about. No. Were they involved in it? I'm just saying, if this was a black man, you'd have roped up cuz whole family, you'd have threw the baby on the ground, P.
Is
You'd have
did his
stepped on
family?
grandma's hand.
Yeah, he
I'm saying he
I mean
lived
that
there.
radicalization started
I,
somewhere.
Come on, fam. And then how come you don't got no warrant to go ravish the place? Tear it all up for the other guns and the other stuff. He ain't got no bombs, grenades. How you know any of this? Is he the only one? How you know your sale? No, you know it's a bigger sale and you ain't tripping. Because you part of it too.
Right.
They want you to make sure at the press conference, and this is Sheriff Waters. You see him on the screen. You know he ain't got no criminal history. And he was living with his parents over there in that good part of town, Clay County now. He come from some good stock now.
Pretty much.
The victims, man. Um, Anult Laguerre Jr., 19, Gerald Deshawn Gallion, 29, and 52-year-old Angela Carr. Rest in peace, you angels. You
Yeah.
know what's going
Another
on?
thing though that we need to warn though, man, y'all better keep y'all head on swivel out there, man. White supremacy don't believe in taking no L's, and they cowardly, so they ain't finna come run up on the brothers. They already seen what brothers gonna do in Alabama, so they looking for soft targets, elderly, women and children, and disabled. They get you disabled too. You better not be in a wheelchair on a crutch. They getting you.
Hold on, and at work, and while you at the job.
Oh, don't forget the job.
Then while you at the job, the nurse, the black nurse who got attacked at her job and now got charged with a felony and got to go to jail. The 72-year-old grandma because she got attacked by a tyrannical white race soldier at work. But we've been telling y'all that. And if you've been watching from the beginning, you know I told y'all this exact same thing before Cuz even got on air. So we didn't set that up. It's just that important.
Yeah, it
We've been
is.
telling y'all. Kit Kats, candy bars. We done said it in multiple
Leaf
ways. Pull up
blowers.
these in.
You never know when there's some trash that's gonna need blown away, or whenever you're gonna have to take out the trash, or whenever you're gonna have to carry your steel. Power tools.
Zzz. This dude done been under mental holds. You know what I'm saying? They want you to know his gun was acquired legally. They hold on. They let the mental illness patient go grab a strap, and they gonna let you know it was legal. It was legal.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
legal. That's what they want you to know. It's legal. He lived with his parents. He came from Clay County, which is from the good part of the neighborhood. He didn't have no history of a criminal background. You know what? You know what, fam? Y'all disgust me, fam.
I mean,
You're sitting
it's
here with all
typical.
this lionization for this man. Now, if these was white victims, you would have been talked about how they had a garden where they went to church at. You would have let the pastor say something. The mama would have how beautiful souls they had.
They would have had a few people speak from his youth group.
Come on, fam. Come on, man. Justice Department goes into they're investigating this attack as a hate crime. You already what do you need to investigate?
The nigga
What's
dead.
the
Yeah,
investigation?
I'm saying though. That's. Black people, don't be fooled, man. That's a symbolic nothing burger. Sure, you want to, all of a sudden it's a hate crime because dead.
And what is you investigating?
Because it's dead. It's over. Ain't no investigation.
Fair,
They
fair,
try, that's a real big, I'm playing you in your face and you gonna love it.
fair. Stop it, man. There's no what He told you I want to kill black people. Now I'm dead. I killed black people. I told you I was gonna kill black people. You knew I was gonna kill black people. I did
Well,
it.
that's
You
basically
knew it.
like,
You helped me. Now what?
yeah, that's basically like, we gonna poop on y'all in y'all face.
And then the bum gone. This is Merrick Garland, the U.S. Attorney General. No person in this country should have to live in fear of hate-filled violence, and no family should have to grieve the loss of a loved one to bigotry and hate. Well, what about when your slave patrol does it and you let them off? What about that?
George Zimmerman? Anybody?
Hmm. Now, this happened less than a mile from the historically black Edwards Waters University. This is where the bum went first, and he was turned away by the security officer. But then he went back to the car, and as he was leaving the campus, he was seen putting on a bulletproof resistant vest and a mask.
and no,
And then the university went in the line.
and
Well,
nobody,
golly, you
nobody had
didn't
nothing to say.
think to warn anybody? No,
Uh,
you didn't warn anybody.
no, because he was a white man.
Hmm.
That's why.
Just doing white guy things.
Yeah, because he's a white man.
Why he hates black people? Who doesn't?
Right.
That's not a crime. It's not a crime to be a bad guy. They actually put that in here. That's actually in here. I'm
No,
not
it
making
ain't.
that up. It's in the article.
It don't say it's not bad to be a bad guy.
No, he didn't say it's not bad. That's his only that they tried to say it's not against the law to be a
Oh,
bad guy.
well, sure, if you're white.
Yeah, that's what it says. It's not. Well, it's not again. I mean, what were we gonna do to stop him from getting a weapon? I mean, it's not against to be a bad guy. I mean, that's what they said.
That's exactly what they said.
That's what they said, and that's almost a quote. He knew what he was doing. He was 100% lucid when he do it. He did. He was gonna do it again and again. And I'm just disappointed that someone would go through these lengths to hurt someone else. You know.
Yeah,
I'm
especially
trying to
when you put his
Mike
little
46
mentally.
fam was. You said what?
Now, now I was gonna say, yeah, especially when you put his little mentally retarded ass up to it. Really.
That's what happened.
Yeah, all that DeSantis
That,
talk and all of that. That's where it came from. But let's not forget about his family though. It starts at home with Dr. Seuss.
huh? Here's the black sheriff. But the sheriff said his weapons had been acquired legally, telling reporters the problem was not with the availability of the guns, but with the killer being a bad guy.
Not the so he's the bad guy, not a mouth frothing racist.
Nope.
Is that the cops explaining for him?
Oh, that's Hakuna Matata up there.
Yeah, he's explaining.
That's Hakuna Matata. And we little technical difficulties, but I'm gonna play about 15 seconds of this just so y'all can hear what I'm talking about. How Cuz hops on here.
Jacksonville has suffered the
This
loss
show
of three
people.
precious lives at the hands of an active shooter. The Clay County Sheriff's Office, who has been assisting our agency with this investigation, received information after the shooting that the shooter had several manifestos, one to parents, one to the media, on federal agents. This shooting was racially motivated, and he hated black people.
It's just something that should not and must not
That's
continue to
oh,
happen in
and
our
then look.
community. It's too often the same folks. And this type of hate, this type of, you see the swastikas on the gun. We must do everything that we can. We must do everything that we can to dissuade this type of hate.
How about a crime bill?
They're hurting.
Huh?
I'm like, how about a crime
Boy,
bill?
you
Y'all, it's
Johnny,
something you
you
can do.
Johnny on the boy, you Johnny on the spot. Now go ahead, boy, give it to him now.
I'm just saying, I don't want your condolences and your well wishes and all of that. Man, come on with that crime bill, dog. That's what I'm
Come
talking
on
about.
with that check.
Yeah, that too.
Cut the check already, fam.
Yeah, that too.
Cut that when you cut that check, we don't need your little funky crime bill. We gonna have a crime bill called Kit Kat Power Tools. We gonna be all right. We don't need that. Run up, get
that's
done up.
that's the crime bill, huh?
That's the crime bill, and that's why they don't want to do it because they know.
The run up and get done up
'Cause,
bill.
And they have every right to. This makes no sense. I am very,
there's your
very angry
leadership.
right now. I am
That
just
was your
lost for
leadership.
words. Our
Look at your
community.
leadership. That's your leadership. That's what happened when you got leaders leading for other things but black,
Yeah, right.
who are supposed to be
I'm so
black.
angry right now. Hey, how you doing? I'm so angry right now. What you gonna do about it? Is you gonna pass some legislation?
I could just spit. So angry. That's your leader. But we ain't gonna hold you.
Just mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code. And you know I got 4 words for you. It is like for the spike, comment your vomit, subscribe if you're live, share if you dare. If you're a real player, you might ask where. And I'm gonna tell you, over there on the platforms we own Jones. And just to bring it on home, I got 4 more. Love, peace, blessings, and the Maloha. Because I am out the Doha for sure high.